Seriously?
I guess we're all going this way then. So you go there. See if she can cast Acid Splash on him. She can.
Nice.
Okay.
Roll damage.
D3. Free!
Yeah, yeah. It's the magic
Yes,
number.
it eats into him.
It's hurt.
Curie! Charge! Or can he charge? No, he's out of reach. Double move here!
Well, charge him then.
Really close range pounce.
Closer in punch indeed.
You're such an idiot.
It looks. Huh?
Where's it? Charge!
I will make you remember me before I eat you apart.
He hit him with the horns. Right in the face. Broke his nose.
Well, certainly it hurts the thing.
Oh!
I can't look at these Panthers' names without thinking of Shakira. Like, I keep looking at their names, and I like, Shakira, that's all I'm reading.
You're gonna break out in a Britney Spears knockoff song.
It's okay, Grimith.
I don't think I am.
It's okay.
My screen turned off.
Unless it's Hit Me Baby one more time.
Might be.
In the context of our current situation, I don't think that's the appropriate song.
Right, he moves down here, and he will plonk Zyn.
Oops, I shot him again? I mean, what do you want from me, man?
I guess you can go with that.
That's not a hit.
That's not a hit.
I have to give
mushroom
these
behind me.
Drow warriors credit for their ability to use heavy crossbows so easily.
A charge pounds, as it were.
Oh.
On Rae'nkalar here.
No, not the charge pounds.
All misses.
Just batting at the shield, Rae'nkalar, you know, adeptly switches over.
The thing hisses, and like saliva flies everywhere as it tries to bite him. Alauneari.
Let's begin the show. This time. Yeah, channeling will hit the Drow Warrior 7 and the
Shikari.
Yeah, Shikari.
Shakira.
She has let herself go. I mean, look at this.
At least she's capable of like some sort of crazy mirror image thing. She can
So they will get their D3s. This is for the dog and for the elf.
Ooh, elf takes max damage.
And the DC is 16.
Oh, Warrior makes it. Let's see, it takes 3 damage. This thing gets dazed. There we go.
I hope I could kill him with that. Oh well.
Okay.
And then we'll 5-step here and attack Drow Warrior 2.
Okay.
Favorite enemy, elf, go.
Oh yes.
I favor you so much.
24 for 23 damage. I like it.
You know, for as much flack as you've gotten for Rapid Shot, there are moments where it actually proves to be effective.
Yeah, as long as something is not in melee, it's really, really good.
I know.
And it is a favorite enemy.
Oh yes.
Specialty, killing Drow.
Yeah.
That's something you want to put on the resume.
I am good at this.
I excel in team building skills involving the destruction of other drow.
To bring death and suffering to the other drow.
That is a very useful skill, I suppose.
Can he charge? He can charge. Wonderful. Yeah. Drow Warrior will charge with his Gizzarm out to try to skewer Rae'nkalar here.
Is that a fact?
That is a fact, sir.
So I stab thee.
Yes, from hell's heart I stab at thee.
Hell, what are you doing? Miss.
That's a miss.
Alright. DDS, give us some flavor text. It's a 3-on-1.
Sure. As he charges forward. Rain just swings round, smacking him in the face with the shield before returning back and blocking this guy's attacks.
Yeah, there's a lot of martial prowess going on right now. It's like swinging and battering and parrying.
And this guy's confused.
The power of a Garrus surrounds him.
Yeah.
A dreadful sight, to be sure. Yes, the number 8 moves here. He will plonk at Zyn.
The very dangerous Zyn.
Yeah, that was not fun.
Plonking.
I mean, you look at Welvyn over here, you know, they might recognize him, the stone mask, and then they look at this crazy ranger guy with this powerful longbow, and they're like, you know.
That mask guy doesn't seem to do much. This guy, however, he just killed Bob. God damn it.
The only time we have to worry about the mask guy is if he gets us in a torture room. That's it. As long as we don't get in the torture room, we're fine.
Exactly.
If things go too bad, leave the ranger alive. Then we won't get to torture room.
Let's see. He goes here. Another plonk at Zyn. Miss.
Plonking. I don't appreciate being plonked.
Alright, that's one
Being
round.
On the first aid.
That's one round of luck used. Let's go ahead and, as a move action, I will go ahead all the way up to here.
Alright.
As a free action, I will dismiss the luck. I do not need it for now. And as a standard action, let's go ahead and draw this. For Rilinid is going to cast Grease. It's the word that you heard.
Of course.
Yeah. And we'll draw that 10-foot square. Let's see if I actually know how to do templates in this day and age. Or whether, you know, all the kids say the darndest things. This will suffice. I said you will suffice. Suffice?
No.
It's not sufficing, Mom. You know?
Alauneari is not sufficing.
You know,
There
we'll
go.
just draw the 10-foot square there. That'll be fine. And let's go ahead and use my spell menu here for... you know, maybe you don't want to cast it. For cast a spell, Grease. There we go. The save DC to avoid falling down is only a DC 12.
Alright. Let's see. DC 12 reflex. Let's see if these guys can do anything.
It worked
about
for the
that.
assassin.
Exactly.
Drow Warrior 8 falls prone.
It does.
That was a Rilinid sort of nimbly darts ahead of Zyn, extends his gloved hand, no longer covered in rainbow phlegm, utters those like stony, like cold-edged words, and a slick layer of film appears beneath the feet of the warriors and their crossbows. This expends my turn, Jonas.
Very well. Number 6. So he can sort of move at half speed if he succeeds, or can he do it in...
Acrobatics 10.
A creature can walk within or through the area at half normal speed with a DC 10 acrobatics check. Failure means that he can't move, and then must make a reflex save.
You will try. Hooray!
That's only a 9, and he needed a 10, which means reflex save.
He tried.
It's only DC 12. You'll be fine.
Gravity.
So much for that.
Curse you! Flop.
And he can't move this round.
Well... That was...
He's going to like pull out his reload his crossbow while he's on the ground.
Yeah, he's totally gonna reload his crossbow on the ground. Looking very angrily at Rilinid. I underestimated you, Stoneface. Number 5. Well, he will drop the crossbow and charge into combat.
Uh-oh.
Does he really want to do
Wonderful.
this?
With its
I know, Manaki, you're looking at that as like, sweet.
And I'm just like, really? Another person? Why are we so busy today?
Yes, yes.
You get enough people up there.
He has things to kill. Like you.
No.
Oh.
It's a 4-on-1, and no one's flanking
you
him.
can always fight defensively. Things could go.
You can always save yourself. I mean, I am totally busy over here.
That's all Rae'nkalar needs, more AC.
Yeah.
If I put steps here to do some flanking.
Damn it.
Clever guy.
Clever girl.
Yes. Exactly. Let's see. Flanking.
And the Velociraptor eats his face.
Yep. Just the Velociraptor just launches out of a mushroom. That is clever girl. He will flank and he will poke with the Gisarm. See if he can do anything. He can.
He certainly can.
That is 5 damage, and you would need to make a fortitude save.
Wait a second.
Now, we all know about your glorious history with fortitudes.
That is enough. You do not fall asleep from the poison.
Yeah, I guessed. The poison which we're all probably quite used to using.
Yeah, it's standard fare.
Oh, that poison. Yes.
Oh,
Sleep, go.
Mother, tell me a bedtime story.
Now see here, little Rilinid. There once was a poison.
Right.
Bang.
I don't like your face.
But it's the only face I have. I mean, I can't do much about it.
Flesh crafting potion, you fool.
Oh, let's see. Oh!
And then shift to there.
Drizzlin.
5-foot step and attack that, and I actually hit. That's wonderful.
Nice.
Take 1 damage.
1
All right.
acid damage.
You're unnumbered, so you must pay for this.
Pay for this.
Take a number and have a seat.
Don't have the... Shut up. Die, please. The Shakiri will keep clawing at Sakari here.
Beast on beast.
Beast on beast. Where will it end?
Difference is one of them has mage armor.
Visit my website beastonbeast.com.
Also,
Why did I think of alpaca when you say that?
Oh.
Yes, that's the alpaca site I'm setting up. That is misses, I do believe.
Yes,
Back
they're all
on attack
misses.
action.
Thanks to mage armor.
Sakari.
Fight.
1 hit. 7 damage.
Those horns seem to hit a lot more often.
Well, they're good horns, apparently.
Paid good money for this.
I didn't pay money for it.
He's dazed. Alauneari.
No, he's not dazed.
He's not dazed, but he might be again. So I'm not really gonna remove it back until after.
Yeah. Alauneari will certainly channel against them. I mean, that's sort of what she does.
Right.
We have a one against Drow Warrior 5, the animal, and the other one.
Oh.
3 times max damage.
Not bad.
Alauneari has really been waiting for this moment to hurt
Oh,
someone.
yes. She might be letting them have 2 deep glimpses into the...
These people might have permanent mental scars.
What does Alauneari, feel when she sees these traitors, these
I mean, at
pathetic...
the moment, she doesn't really think of them as such. That is simply a word she throws around. Right now, they are simply living things that she has the right, divinely, to inflict pain and suffering upon. And she's doing such with a great relish. Looking at their faces and enjoying the sort of the pained expressions and terror that comes over them. It is what she.
If Tristan had been in that meeting, she would have asked. She would ask, "Are we gonna eat them?"
And then she will take out her long spear.
Okay.
Oh.
There.
Oh my.
All right.
We're making all this fancy.
So, Drow Warrior 1 is still standing. Let's change that.
This gives me flashbacks to Alvin shooting beneath between Solora's legs here.
There's a lot of that going on, yes.
Grumbling about prone enemies. 19 and 13, that's 1 hit.
One hit for... What is that? 9 damage.
9 damage.
Arrows do a lot.
God damn it, Rangers.
Rangers!
These guys aren't rangers.
They just have NPC class. Aww.
Fire a couple of arrows, mini shot, rapid shot.
He moves here. Let's see here. Does he have reach with that Gizarm, actually?
If he had reach with it, then he wouldn't be able to attack within 5 feet.
I don't think his arms have reach.
I'm just gonna check,
They
actually.
might.
Alright.
No. Yes, it does have reach.
So,
But he has to shoot. He has to choose, right? So he can use it in close combat, or he can use it.
I
Generally,
don't think
no,
you can use reach
weapons.
weapons to strike opponents 10 feet away, but you can't use it against an adjacent foe.
I'd say only a few weapons would allow you to make that judgment call between close combat and reach.
Maybe these guys are special, though. Who knows?
Maybe.
If
Maybe
sort
these
of
are special
Gizarm.
weapons brought by Lady Sothis of Astia herself.
Alauneari
They to
would
kill
kill
us.
Gizam, but she wasn't just able to grasp how.
Well, maybe it's a very short Gizarm. You know, they're like it's like sawing off a shotgun. They're sawing off the Gizarm here, so it's like
exactly.
25 feet range, I guess.
Sword of Gazan.
It's
Yep,
fine.
sort
There's
of
magic in the world. Crazier things have happened. Whatever.
Exactly. He will strike at Rain.
I mentioned you have a very bad weapon. It seems to be cut in half.
Oh, sorry
This
about
is-
that.
This is a tactical.
Not very tactical, as I put
Whatever.
it away.
Shut up.
Face
I'm trying. Number 8.
Hi.
Well, he will crawl out of this.
Technically, that's movement, so would he need an acrobatics?
He will reload.
And that's all he can do.
Yes. Number 1. Well now. Yeah, charge. Gizarm out. This sort of
Drops the
Gizarm out.
crossbow like, fuck
Yep.
this.
Ah!
To the safety of melee combat.
To the safety of melee, yeah.
and he
because-
picked the person with the highest base AC.
Well, he's way safer fighting this thing in close combat than at
This
range.
thing? Fucking excuse me?
Hey, Stoneface.
They
Try to take your good grief.
He certainly felt inspired, that's for sure.
All the hatred. Yeah, 6 damage and a fortitude save, please.
Alright.
That's enough. You do not fall asleep. And it is Rilinid.
Well. No evil glint, unfortunately. It's a stone mask. That's fine. We can play this game. 5 foot step back.
Amazing tunes brought by Grimith.
Castigo!
Please.
Give me a reflex save. That is a success. Remain standing for now.
He's like, whoa! I've seen this before.
You could try greasing their weapons instead. I'm not sure if that would actually be better, but it's...
No, it wouldn't be better.
Let's see, number 6.
Say, and let's see, that was my standard action. The move action is gonna be...
Your 5 foot step.
You 5 foot step, yeah.
You're
You
right, I
can't
did
do
5
that.
foot status.
Sir.
Don't give me any sass over there, Tina. Obviously, the 5 foot step was part of a more suit now. Move action is to donate to charity, and a swift action is to reactivate Acquisitioner's Luck. Your turn.
Okay. Well, number 6.
What is that weapon they're using anyway?
Crawls out here.
So, Gizam.
Sword
And
of
the crossbow.
Gazan.
The pole arm thing is like a spear with a hook on it.
Thank you.
Tiny spear.
And it's that sort of spear with a hook on it. He will shoot at Zyn. That seems to be reasonable.
What?
No
Really?
one. No one cares that's a card.
That's 6, 19. That is a hit for
Does
a lot of damage.
does he suffer a penalty for being prone while firing?
No. Not
Nope.
crossbows.
Okay.
Melee attacks, yes, but range attacks, no, not with crossbows.
I thought you needed a feat to allow you to actually fire in prone without a penalty.
You can get feats to make it better, but you can still fire crossbows while prone.
Any weapon other than a crossbow, though, you can't.
Okay. Making sure. Stupid Pathfinder.
He is dazed. Number 7 is dead, so we can remove him.
He was disposed
Rain.
of. Sir, I really don't like you.
Step here. You can get some flanking.
Ooh. Being fancy with this.
Yeah.
Fancy flanking.
Fancyflanking.com is the other site I'm setting up.
Really?
That's not it.
Sadness.
Wait. That bonus isn't even right.
It should be a 27.
This isn't even my final form.
Okay, that should have come out as... that should come out as an 18.
Well, it's still a miss.
18 is still a miss, sadly.
Now I must ship my weapon.
Tristan?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
To 5 foot step, and he's still dazed, isn't? Oh no! I know, but I'll still try to hit him. It's a hit. Wow, what's wrong with their touch?
No one has a good touch.
It's a man. Yeah.
He's a lady. He looks more like a lady.
Well, you know, it's not exactly that easy to accrue, touch armor class for a medium-sized creature. You know, you need dexterity.
Well,
flexion.
I can get the. I don't have to do the firing into melee with that guy, so that's pretty lucky. And I forgot the dog cat.
Yeah, dog cat thing.
What armor
Puppy.
do you seem to be wearing?
Puppy cat.
Puppy cat.
I like puppy cat.
Okay, well, puppy cat seems to be in a bad mood.
But not that puppy cat.
Oh, okay.
The real puppy cat.
Is
What
Tristan
armor
done?
do they?
Tristan is done. She can't do anymore.
Okay.
I thought it was, pretty clear.
Yes, checking. Attacking Sakari.
He tried.
He tried. He's not doing a great job.
No one kills Sakari.
A lot of people have.
He'll come back all the time. He's like an anime boss.
Yeah, it's a bad habit.
6 damage.
All right.
The bite did something.
Face.
Arg!
5 foot step.
Why?
You might as well. You can.
There, he's done.
Why? Why not?
He's dazed. Alauneari.
Poke left
You
arm.
know, it works. My big sword isn't broken, right? So. War channeling. Let's just do
Sagacious
it.
words from Manaki. Why fix what isn't broken?
Sure, little divinity.
And then the Chronicles of Alauneari.
We'll go from left to right. With the damage.
(1d3 quotation mark).
I
I
don't
know.
really know.
1d3 apostrophe. It rhymes.
Only one guy fails.
Mm-hmm.
Only Drow Warrior 5 continues to be mesmerized by the...
Or frightened.
The dark majesty of the Shadow Gallery.
Well, she is wearing a metal bikini, so.
What?
If you see our patron's
Garrus?
page,
Not Garrus, Alauneari.
No, like
No, she's wearing a.
no, Garrus.
Oh,
Garrus
Garrus?
will change her.
Well, if you see her real picture,
The
Right.
real Agaris.
See,
well, if you see
Not the
the-
face you put
well,
up.
Not just the face.
Alauneari doesn't read that magazine.
I saw it, and that's why I joked that she was made out of chrome.
It's like Play Demon. Like
What kind of action would it be to retrieve an item
Play
from a
demon.
backpack?
Oh,
Potion
standard.
backpack.
it's
It's a standard action.
If you
So
have
retrieving
a
is-
handy, if you have a handy haversack, it's
Yeah.
a move action.
Yeah. Andy
Well,
Haversacks,
this
man.
is getting kind of scary, so then we'll move behind this mushroom here and go get his potion of cure moderate wounds that he has.
Okay.
It's
Then it's
okay.
thirsty.
It's okay. You know.
And I guess drinking it is another standard action next turn?
Yeah.
That's a lot of actions, but yeah, I'd rather not die.
Things you'd
I think
rather not do.
we all feel the same way.
Let's see here. Yeah, he actually is not dazed anymore. That's interesting.
He wasn't dazed
That
last
guy
time.
has been.
Ah, maybe he has resisted so far. Well, this is gonna stop clearly.
In the name of the moon, I will punish you.
Yes. Moon Tiara attack.
Well, the guy who is dazed, Caesar.
Hmm.
Well, he missed, but it was certainly fabulous.
Oh, he missed. And so Alauneari can, as an, I think, immediate action, teleport.
Oh.
Away!
She has an ability.
I was about to say, this is
Yeah.
the first time you've used this. The other time you got attacked, you just forgot about it.
Where do you want to teleport to?
Let's see. Actually, let's just go here, so I'm still threatening.
How does this look?
Well, he simply, swings his weapon, and at the moment, he sort of cuts deep into where Alauneari was just a moment ago, and you sort of see the image of her then flicker, and sort of perception shifts, and it seems that she really was not where it seemed she was a moment ago.
The Drow warrior
His eyes were deceived.
grimaces and sneers at a witch. I will kill you. Oops, that was the wrong one. That's not done. That's number 8. He's up there. Well, he will get up.
Meanwhile,
Are you
the frozen
sure?
north.
Yep. And he will move here.
It's a horrible idea.
Pulling out.
His heavy crossbow at the ready.
Nope. He will drop that as he moves and pull out his Gizarm and train it at Sakari.
Oh, this one's not sawed off?
They're all sawed off,
Oh, okay.
but he has it ready to poke.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this one is not sawed off when it suits me. Everyone is sawed off in this group. All right,
That's
this guy
how they
is gonna
roll.
try. Exactly.
He gets an exciting DC 10 acrobatics check, which he passes.
Great.
He can move at half speed. Woo!
Moves here, and he looks pretty pissed as he again swings his weird sort of weapon at Rilinid.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
good news is that I don't have to make another fortitude save. Bad news is that that takes me down. That's -5. Say, -6.
All right. Yep.
Close as that.
Yeah, what is your constitution?
Well, that's not something you would know abstractly, so I can't tell you.
All right.
He is very pleased. Rilinid will need to make a death save then, I suppose.
You'll have to describe that to me.
There's a HP dying macro if you want to.
Yes. On the in the character sheets. Yep,
Okay, I clicked on it.
You bleed.
it does.
Your
someone
character's dying.
Someone cast bleed on him. It's your chance.
Exactly that fabulous orison. This guy gets up.
Crappy spell.
It is a pretty crappy spell. He moves here.
I want to be part of the fun.
Where'd you get there?
Looks around. Number 5 is dazed, right?
Yeah, he's dazed with a metal
This
Picurian
guy is
goddess.
starting to get annoying.
You still get your flanking at least.
That is true. Sir, will you just die?
No.
Apparently not.
No, he's
Roll a
not.
two.
No.
I rolled a 2.
Upsetting. Trislan.
Oh, help! Wait. My acid splash?
Do we have a potion?
I do have a potion.
It might be more helpful if you could begin making your way at least towards Rilinid. I realize right now that there are some other people there, but
I was about to say
Do you have any idea how dangerous that is?
There are 3 NPCs there.
maybe you have some spells, right? You grease them up or something?
It's more grease.
That would be so annoying for him, but okay. Tristan takes the hint that she's not wanted.
Why don't you
Best
go
spell is
over
great
there?
and all, but